Recording.
Was that a test run? Was that a
Version
test?
2. We are not posting the other one.
Oh, it's my favorite.
People are watching. Oh, Mike's gone live. Oh, he's offline now. What happened?
Oh no,
WTF.
it's not. This isn't live right now. This is just me recording.
Okay.
Yeah. It was saying there was some problem with going live at the moment. So.
Last time
All right.
on the Adventures of the Peachy Keen.
The announcement.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
People
Last
listening to this like,
time-
what am I listening to right now?
What is going on?
Last time on SpongeBob.
Don't worry, guys.
God damn it.
You just skip the first 5 minutes. You don't miss anything.
Yes. Last time,
Really great.
the crew of the Peachy Keen met up with Iris and Sijorn for perhaps the final time before heading off to Korriban. And you presented your plan ideas to Sijorn and Iris as far as what the goal was, to how you would get in there and infiltrate it, as well as saving Mira's mother and what you would do there thus far.
My
You guys had
mama.
kind of your mama. You guys had concocted a plan that would involve you guys going in under the guise of other battle. Essentially, it would be a distraction technique so that you guys could get in and get out. Theoretically.
Cool.
There was some heated conversation with Sijorn about it in regards to the discussion of loyalty and such. Both sides kind of, you guys were very passionate about your beliefs, and it wound up being a very stressful conversation. But Al and Ben kind of left to disengage from it for now, while the rest of you guys just kind of smoothed over the conversation. And after a little bit of time, everything calmed down and cooled down, and everyone was on a more even keel. At that point, you guys, Vyri, you were the first one back to the ship, and you had discovered the, for lack of a better term, the tantrum that Del had, resulting in the damage of the droids at the docking bay.
We go through a lot of droids.
We do go through a lot of droids. And Vyri, you had a good moment with Del where you spoke, trying to more or less see him and get him to understand where Sijorn was coming from. And while Del may not have liked what Sijorn said he would have to do to maintain his own life, it did kind of help get Del to see things the other way. But you understood where Del was coming from, and it was a very nice moment. And then Del, you went off to go find Drea to kind of make sure she was okay, make sure she hadn't seen anything, and had discovered her in the arms of Jax, singing a familiar Mandalorian lullaby to your daughter. And you had a very sweet moment with her as well, where you kind of had this conversation about parents and what it meant to be a parent and such like that. But it did end on kind of a sweeter note as you sat there with Jax, with your sleeping daughter, and just kind of let things go. The very stressful conversation you had. And the rest of the
Mira
day,
has a question.
Mira or Rob?
Mira has a question.
Okay.
Is a Mandalorian lullaby? Is a Mandalorian lullaby like Marilyn Manson-esque, or
No.
something that's equally as like crazy and dark?
No.
Because that would be hilarious.
No, it is not. I know the song that I want to have, but you will not hear it until later in a story plot point. but it is a very emotional,
It's Rob Zombie, isn't it?
motivational. It is not Rob Zombie. I can't sing Rob
I
Zombie.
bet you it's Rob Zombie.
Totally zombie Rob.
Okay. Zombie Rob. But the rest of you get back to the ship, and the rest of the evening goes very uneventfully. It's really now a waiting game at this point to get the clear that it's time to jump into action. Sijorn had left Rishi to get started on his points, and Iris was diving in on her end to get things going. Though the rest of you end up getting into getting yourselves ready for bed to just kind of at least get. You hope to be a good night's sleep. You're not sure if the next couple of days or so how soon you're going to be taking off and going into a very risky situation. All of you seem to have a rather peaceful night of sleep. Rather uneventful. Save for for one of you who has decided that they need to go take care of laundry.
It's okay, I didn't leave yet, so.
Okay, cool. Cool, you can go after this stuff.
Okay. I was like, shit.
But it's always you when this happens too.
I have my work clothes in there, I'm sorry.
Vyri, you do. It starts off as a more peaceful night, but then it kind of transitions into this vision. Not a dream per se, but it feels like those little hits of deja vu you've had your entire life, of where you see flickers of things. Inevitably, it comes true. You are watching your own perspective, but you have no control of what's going on. It's like you are a passenger in this person movie. You are suddenly on this dusty planet, the sand flying everywhere. You can hear battle going on around you. You see laser blasts. You can hear the sound of a metal sword slicing through some armor off to the side, but you don't really see what is happening around you. All you see is what's in front of you. And you see Yara, for lack of a better term. But it's not... It's this bizarre combo of the Yara you know and the Yara that you've seen on video logs. She is engaged in combat with you. Her lightsabers are clashing and hitting. It's like she makes a move, but you know how to counter it, and then you make a move and she counters it. It is just this constant battle, the whining and grinding of the blades as they hit each other, sparking light around you. And you're just in heavy battle. Even though you yourself have not done battle, you feel sore. This had to have gone on for a while now. Eventually, you both end up pushing each other apart in an attempt to throw each other off through the force. And you separate. And as you kind of stand there, you both are kind of taking a breath, ready to launch back in. You hear the sounds of a ship above you. And your eyes don't leave Yara. You somehow get this feeling that you know better than to take your eyes off her at this point. And she kind of looks up. And for a moment, your eyes flicker up. And then you see this ship, this smaller than the Peachy. It looks to be a very small smuggling ship. You look up, and then you just kind of see a cloaked figure jump down.
Oh,
it's almost in slow motion. You see this person land in front of you. And they land with one knee down and hand down. And bent over. The hood looks up. Yara.
Don't
and
like
slowly it rises. Back is to you. All you can see is a pitch black cloak. aren't even sure who this person would possibly be. You can't quite tell. And the other side of this person, see Ara, and for a moment her gaze looks confused. Then her face lights up in this crazed happiness that just makes your blood run cold. And she lets out this maniacal giggle. And her blades lower. They're still lit up, but they lower. And this maniacal giggle just makes your teeth grind together. And she seems to almost dance in her spot as she's looking at this hooded figure. I knew it. I knew you'd come back. I knew it. Didn't believe me, but I knew it. And she's just kind of giggling, repeating that. And she just looks so excited. With how maniacal she is, it's... And then this hooded figure starts to turn their head. You can just kind of see the face is feminine. Get the feeling that you're familiar with this face. And their lips part, and you hear a voice that you've not heard in years. Run. And then you wake up. Everything is normal. Peachy is still worrying. Your vision is over.
There's a sound of the lights. Oh, what's wrong with my mic? Do you guys hear something with my mic?
No.
That was weird. I had weird feedback for a second.
Hi.
She kind of like bolts up, kind of sweating in a cold sweat, and like a lightsaber activates as she's like just looking around the room, trying to orient herself back to the present until she realizes she's on the ship, and it deactivates. So who was the woman? Was it Orphala?
It was Orphala.
Motherfucker.
Don't like that. Don't like that.
Vyri's still clenching her teeth as if she was still there, trying to decide who she's more mad at. She might have bit her lip in the process. I think Vyri goes up and like she stands up and goes to Ven's door and then decides not to knock. And is just going to leave the ship and go find like a rock or a place to just meditate and try and decipher what she saw and center herself. Try and listen to what Revan and Ven have taught her and trying to control her emotions.
Okay. You do find a rock to sit on. It is not far from the ocean, so there's the sound of the ocean waves, the breeze. You find yourself sitting in the familiar meditation stance that you and Ven have got down pat at this point. As you are meditating and focusing and trying to calm yourself, you, for a moment, feel like you're not alone. And when you do open your eyes to look around, there is no one there. But there's like this familiar presence around you. And just kind of feel a twinge through the force. And you just kind of follow it a bit confused at first. Eventually it dawns on you. You felt this comforting reassurance through the Force many times before. In fact, you felt this person hugging you many times before. You don't know how, because it's been a while since you've talked to her. Somehow,
Hi, Sky.
you know exactly who it is.
The electricity that was forming around her fingers every time she thought of Orphala fades away.
You kind of feel this cloaking warmth wrapped around you. Imagine it's what a mother does to her child. And through the Force, you can kind of hear this voice. And it sounds like it's at a distance, but also close. It seems to come in with the waves of the water in front of you. And you just hear this calm, centered voice. What's wrong?
Did I leave my comms on again?
You hear a chuckle, and it dawns on you. This voice is not coming from the comms, from inside your head.
Are you like
Also all around you.
Are you like dead and part of the Force or something?
No, I'm not dead.
Oh, good. Okay.
I
Would have killed
am
Karth if that was the fact.
I am on bed rest for a number of reasons.
Yeah,
but-
preggers.
Mhm. I felt a twinge, and it led me to you.
Well, yeah, I have important questions that Ven's not answering. Is Karth hot? I mean, I guess you have a biased
Yeah.
answer, but like
Yes.
unbiasedly? Okay,
Very.
all right. You'll have to send me a picture sometime. I've been dying to know, and Ven won't tell me.
Stop deflecting. I felt something. Felt your distress. What's wrong?
I think I'm gonna have to face Yara. And I'm losing hope that it's gonna go well. I had another vision.
And what was this vision?
I mean, I've seen it a few times. Yara and I fighting. I've had that dream for a long time now. Fighting to save her. Or fighting to kill her and stop her. It's like it's going back and forth. Like a tug of war each time that neither of us can get the upper hand. But this one was different. This time someone else came. The person that betrayed Yara and got her caught up in this in the first time. I somehow wrapped up in this too.
Mm.
The bitch.
You mean Orphala that you've told me about?
Don't use her name. She doesn't deserve it.
She who must not be named.
She's uglier than these Rishi bird things that we've been on. She looked like her face ran into a wall. She's bad.
And what was it that she did that you saw?
She did a really cool superhero landing. Like, I keep on messing up when I do my force jumps. I don't know if it was a force jump or not. But then she, like, turned her head like she's saving me or something. Like, coming in to save the day or join Yara and against me. I don't know. And she said, run. Which I don't know. I mean, she knows me. I'm not going to run. Well, I did run before. I'm not doing it ever again.
So
And Revan can pick
she
up
came
on like
in to
the
save you.
Revan can pick up on like the height of emotions starting to build back up again. No.
The first hug, as it were, seems to kind of tighten around you. Those emotions flare.
There's like that like fighting it off at first until it's like it slowly just turns into acceptance and just like shoulder on shoulder or head on shoulder but through the force. She's not here to save me. That I know. Probably want to step in and either if she wants Yara dead, she wants to be the one that kills her, or if she doesn't want her dead, then she wants to make sure I'm not the one that saves her. I don't know. Whatever it is, she wants to be better than me. And it's never good. It's always at my expense. I'm not going to let her get in the way of saving Yara. Even if it means she has to die.
Well, sometimes we have to do things we do not want to do for the sake of others, including those we may not like.
What's the point of being a Jedi if you have to do things you don't want to do?
Because you're doing it for the betterment of the galaxy, not for yourself.
So, Mike, that one broke me. That one broke me.
Vyri's like still in the mode of like, yeah, Jedi are awesome. They're rich and famous. They can do whatever they want. Totally misses the point of every Jedi sacrifices themselves for the betterment of the galaxy.
Ah. I love Vyri. I really do.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I couldn't help.
Well,
Okay,
I'm not gonna help that. I'll stop calling her a bitch for the sake of being a Jedi because I haven't heard many Jedi cuss. But I'm not helping that woman do nothing. I'd rather die than
Mace
do
Windu.
that.
Well, I have this feeling that everything with Sidus and Yara is not as it appears.
I don't like the fact that Yara seems crazy. It's like she's losing her mind. And you keep on saying that, or we keep on finding things that show that Sai's losing his mind. I'm really worried about him. I think whatever they're getting into is messing with their heads.
It's not altogether uncommon for a Sith to lose their minds.
Sijorn seemed pretty level-headed. He was a pretty cool Sith. I mean, to be honest, he was actually really cool. I wouldn't mind being a Sith if I was with him. Just saying. I mean, no, like definitely Jedi Light Force. I mean, Revan. I would not become a Sith. I'm just saying, if I had to be one.
Something tells me that Sijorn is more careful than Sidus is in that regard. What I am able to discern a very calculating person, and it would not bode well for him to lose his sanity. Because those who do tend to lose their sanity ultimately will get killed, either by their apprentices or by the people sent to protect the galaxy.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't know. I'm just. I didn't really want to tell the crew too much about this. I don't want this mission to be about me or Yara. It's about Mira and getting her mom out. That's the first priority.
Well,
I almost like heard her in
one
my
thing
head.
will always lead to another.
Aw.
Did you hear?
Oh, I don't know. It was like she does like this bomb, bomb, bomb thing all the time. It's like I could hear it in my head.
Oh, Vyri does care.
Of course he cares.
Well,
I gave her a promise,
no,
and I'm not going to let that promise down.
no. I know you won't.
I
I
know.
have
I said I won't.
full
I'm
faith
not
in all
going
of
to.
you. I have full faith in all of you to do what I am unable to.
Oh, I'm
That
not having kids.
being
That's
said,
not happening.
that being said, never think that life is linear. One step in one direction can lead to a mile walked before you know it. So, well, yes, goal is to save Mira's mother, and ideally more. This is but a stepping stone.
Viri's face is
Okay to
super
have
scrunched up trying to figure out that phrase. Step in a mile? Okay. Yeah, totally. Uh-huh.
means little things lead to bigger things before you know it.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I get it. No, totally. I was there with you. 100%. I get it.
Huh. Well, regardless, it is admirable for you to be so focused on helping Mira and her mother, but it's okay to focus on your own goals as well. Ben wants to save her husband. You want to save your friend. Mira wants to save her mother. Io wants to save his family. And Dell wants to save his. So one small step can lead to all of that. If you step wrongly, it could lead to worse things. So you have to be mindful. You don't know if what you dreamed was a vision or just your own worries speaking out. I would remember what you saw. Sometimes the Force grants us dreams that we do not fully understand. They're necessary for us to have, be mindful of.
I wish you were coming with us.
I know. But unfortunately, children will be here soon and I need to stay here. But you're not alone. I am watching.
I know. Ben's, I mean, like, the best Jedi ever. I mean, maybe second to you, but you didn't hear that from me. But I know as long as she's there, I'll be okay.
As long as you hold on to everybody, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about your little family.
That's kind of what my visions have taught me, and something I've learned. You know, this whole time on Coruscant, yeah, I had Yara, but I only relied on myself. You know, I took care of her. I never really learned to fully trust her or rely on her as like a partner. I always thought that I only had myself to look out for, and that's kind of what I learned being on the Peachy Keen. That none of us are going to get what we want or be able to do what we need to do alone. I mean, the Force brought us together because it seems like together we can make a difference. That's why I was just saying before, I don't want to be distracted from Mira's mother. We have to do that together first. And then if we can get Yara out of there, that's secondary.
Well, just be careful. I've been on Korriban a few times, and it can mess with somebody. Is heavy in dark side energies, and I was told by Ven that according to Sijorn, Yara will be there as well. So you will need to focus. It will be difficult. You don't have the years of training that someone like Ven has to keep yourself stable, but hang on to the crew. I think they will be the ones to help you get through it and be focused on the goal.
I know. I trust them with my life. They're the most family I've ever had. Though,
That's the funny thing about families.
just saying, without you, Dell's really going on a rampage. He's gone through like 10 of my droids. You really need to do one of these Force calls to him and be like, yo, brother, take a chill pill.
I feel that force signature around you kind of a heavy sigh before you hear Revan again. I know. He is a pain in the ass, but I think I will call him once I know that you are fine.
I'm okay. Like you said, I have my crew. It's just a bad dream. I don't... Like, some of these dreams don't always come true the way I see it. Sounds a little doubtful, but... Plus, look, I mean, I was for sure certain Dell and Ven had like a little thing going, but they were like totally arguing last time and even like walked off to have like a argument. I don't know. I don't think they're friends anymore. I really thought Dell liked her or something, but maybe not. It sounded like a really mean argument, so.
Well, emotions are high right now. What you guys will be doing at Korriban is not going to be without some struggles. And Dell are both worried about the same things, really. One just has a tendency not to How do I put this nicely? One is a bit more in control of their emotions. The other one requires punching bags in their quarters to handle things.
You know, I really think that too. Ven just like bottles stuff up. I'm sure she like explodes in a room and just destroys stuff. I mean, I've been trying to work with her on her emotions. She needs a lot of work on it, like telling people how she feels and not being off to herself. You know, I mean, I'm working on it. I'm working on it though.
Well, in Ven's defense, she has been burned a few times. But I think with
Yeah, I saw
your
the
little
scars
motley
from the
crew,
Sith on her skin. It looks like it hurts.
she's not the only one with lightsaber scars, and anyone who has them can tell you they hurt. But it's not often the scars themselves that hurt, it's who caused them that hurts the most.
Yeah. I'm just glad my face hasn't been fucked up yet. I have too pretty of a face for Sith lightning or lightsaber scars. You can tell Vyri's kind of rough exterior of joking is back up.
Kind of feel this sensation like the force signature kind of shifts from being like behind you and hugging you to more in front of you, and you feel get closer, and then you feel this sensation on your forehead before it dawns on you that she gave you a motherly kiss on the forehead. And again, you hear Revan. Just meditate. Remember that you are far better than to lose control for things you have no control of, and that you are an amazing apprentice to Ben, wonderful friend, and wonderful family member. I think you can handle anything the Force throws at you, Vyri. Even if you don't think so. Now, meditate, because you have a lot of work to do. And then, just as quickly as that presence came around you, it's gone.
Okay, but bye. I don't know how to hang up these things. Thank you. Double checks her comms, make sure her comms are actually off. Oh, okay. She kind of settles in, smiles a little bit, and meditates. Kind of wiping off the kiss, but like liking it at the same time.
the usual teenage mom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Embarrassing me in front of my friends. Love it. So your meditation goes by a lot better, and you kind of feel calmer after that conversation. And yes, the concerns of that dream are still there, and you still kind of your mind can't help but go back to it. You don't feel as charged up as you were when you first woke up. But you were able to meditate for a while and regain that composure. While you are doing that, Dell, in your quarters, you are getting, after a while, silence of just kind of sleeping and playing back conversation you had with Jax last night. All of a sudden, your personal holo terminal starts making noises of you getting a private call.
Oh, sorry, little one. Don't worry. Shh, I better sleep. Dell will put Drea back in her little crib. Give her a blanket. And he'll answer the hollow tape. You?
When you do, the screen flickers to life, and you see Revan there. And she looks to be like she is in a bed, clothes propped up around her. Her hair is falling loosely around her shoulders, more unkempt than normal. And she looks a little weary, but she still has that signature smile on her face. You see her eyes kind of flicker to your hair and everything, and she goes, "Morning, handsome. I see you've slept well."
Is this some sort of prank? Is this some sort of like prank droid thing? You're not gonna try to sell me something, are you?
I have better ways of pranking you, thank you very much, Del.
Yes, you. How you been?
I'm fine. I'm getting very sick of being very pregnant, but I am fine.
Yeah, I can see that. You haven't even done your laundry yet.
She just kind of rolls her eyes at you. Har har, Del.
I've got to assume this is important. I mean, I love to hear you and I love to see you because, you know, I've missed you. You're a great friend, but, you know, no warning out of the blue. This must be very important.
Her smile kind of falters a little bit, and she looks a little bit more serious. She goes, I felt something last night, and I thought that I would reach out to you. See why you were so angry.
Now, did you really feel something in the Force, or did someone say something?
I felt it. I keep a close eye on you guys. I can do right now, so
It's... Look, this is going to take a minute to explain, alright? So I hope you're comfy.
you see her just kind of turn and like look at her surroundings, and you mostly see her in the bed. Of course, she just kind of turns back to the screen and goes, "Really?"
No, trust me. Right. So, I'm going to put this simply. We got information about where Sadus is keeping his little academy, where he's training all of his little Sith followers and keeping the slaves and the unwilling Force sensitives. We found out where the planet is. Problem is, there have been a few complications. At first, it was going great. You know, me and Ven spoke about it. I spoke to her about, you know... Initially, I thought, oh, it was just the academy. But listening more, which ain't something I really do, I altered my plan of simply a planet bombardment to an invasion. Now I know this ain't something small, and I'm saying it rather relaxed. You know, usually I'd be very tactile about this, but just not in any sort of... I'm just haven't got the energy right now. But what's going to happen where I would contact Lord Mandalore, you know, Cadius, and talk to him about it. I told him to get some information to the Republic fleet, take the entire Mandalorian fleet, and, well, invade the planet. Try to capture as many Sith alive, free the slaves who were unwillingly brought there. Go on, you know. Here's where the little snag comes in. We got this information from... You can read my mind, right?
Only if you want me to. I promised I would never use the Jedi tricks on you. I won't do it without your express permission.
Then you have my permission to read my mind. And he'll say in his mind, Sijorn, over the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that certain someone is working for a certain someone. I don't think I need to let you read my mind to figure out who.
There's a lot of certain someones.
God damn it, Rob.
Sorry.
It's the one, if that makes any sense. My plan was to have them drop us off on the planet and then get out of there as fast as possible. You know, make it look like they're doing like a delivery supply or something. Apparently they had other plans. I'm all for someone wanting to preserve their life, preserve themselves. It is natural. But they suggested, instead of us having the element of surprise and the highest chance of capturing absolutely all of the high value targets that are on the planet with the Academy, they want to go ahead and warn them. They want to go ahead and warn them that something is coming, giving them a chance to escape and prepare. Obviously, you can see why this doesn't sit right with me. But in their words, it would be more suspicious if they didn't do it. And everyone else agrees that this individual is a good source of information. I think it's a lot of bullshit. I think that they're just looking out for themselves and don't actually give a shit about what happens to us. As long as they don't have that individual going after them. So, I made a few calls. Instead of leaving my people in the dark, I let them know that the enemy will be prepared, that people will try to leave and escape. And the reason why I'm angry is that everyone thinks that I'm pissed because we're going to lose people. This is going to be the Battle of Coruscant all over again. And I know we're going to lose people. That's not why I was angry. Why I was angry was we have the absolute best chance to get the element of surprise on them. Hit them before they even know what's happening. And because this... I want to be nice. But they're a coward. They brag about their skill. As if I haven't been through 2 fucking wars. And fought people who are 10 times as deadly as them. I'm not fussed about losing people. It's the cost of war. I'm pissed because more people have to die. So this one little runt can live and continue working so we can get little bits of information. Information that we could find out ourselves. You know Mira. She could get us anywhere. Just a few taps of her fingers on a datapad. She can get us anywhere. Make us invisible. To everyone. But no, we have to employ this little runt into our team. But I'm just gonna say it. He's Io's brother. And yes, Io has a brother. Alright. And apparently, Io's got a little bit of extra family. Some sort of like brother-in-law bullshit that's going on. I preferred it. Jesus Christ. I preferred it when everyone had a side. When everyone was part of their own group and they stayed with that group to the bitter end. But no. Nowadays it's all lies and trickery. Information. So, as of today, he's now a high priority target to the entire Mandalorian fleet. Whether or not he wants to be brought in, doesn't matter. I'm having him brought in. Because if he wants to stay, if he wants to fight my people to save his own ass, then he's going to learn what happens when you piss off a Mandalorian. I don't deal in idle threats, and you know that. Fuck. He just sits back in his sits back. You can see that he's very tired. Not only just physically tired, he's drained. I'm gonna prepare in the morning, and then we're gonna go in. We're gonna have to see what happens, really. So that's why I was angry. I was angry because I have to let more people die. More of my brothers and sisters who I fought with. I have to let more of them die. For one little snitch who doesn't even know what side he's on. So you can lecture me as much as you want about why I should probably get the Mandalorians to let him live and let him, well, they're gonna let him live. Let him go. So we can get more information on you know who. But the truth is, I don't care. We're not the ones chasing. We're not the ones playing the cat in this scenario. We're not hunting someone. They're looking for us. And we can let them find us at any moment. They'll find us on our terms. Then we can get this all done with. People can go back to their loved ones or help their loved ones and shit. You see him look over to the side, he looks at Treya. I made a promise to come back to her. I made a promise to you, to Vyri, to Ben, to everyone that I would come back for her. And that I wouldn't let my emotions get in the way of that. So that's what's happened. I got angry.
The whole time that you've been talking, Revan has just kind of been nodding.
Asleep.
She hasn't shown, yeah, no. She has not been showing the emotion. It's very peculiar for her. She usually would roll her eyes or something. But she seems to just be absorbing what you say. She lets a couple of beats of silence pass before you feel as if somebody has sat down beside you. Nobody is there. It's just you and Drea in the room. And you feel this familiar presence at your side before it just kind of leans into you. And as this happens, you watch on the screen as Revan's head tilts ever so slightly. You feel head resting against your shoulder. She takes in a breath, lets it out in a sigh, speaks softly. Not to lecture you, Del. Not going to do anything, and just in case something would happen, I don't want our last conversation to be a fight. I understand where you're coming from. I understand why you feel the way you do. You're right to feel that way. you are very valid in how you feel and your concerns. I would feel probably the same way. I would not want someone to get hurt or die because of me, or because I couldn't stop it. Again. But to play the devil's advocate, I would say that I also understand where he is coming from as well. I know about him. I know what the plans are because Ven has told me. She has been keeping me very up to date with what's been going on. I get the sense I've missed a few conversations, but I am very up to date what's going on. And I feel that he would be a good asset to have on your side. Because as much as we both hate to admit it, I do believe that you were walking into another war. And as we know, any advantage to get ahead is needed, even if we don't like it. He's not exactly someone I would call a friend, but perhaps an easy alliance would serve better. Not saying it'll be easy. I'm not saying his methods are questionable, but my understanding, he also would like to step away from you know who, their operations. So, perhaps, and you see on the screen as she's mulling something over and see her eyes kind of light up. You recognize this look. This is the look of she has a plan. Familiar sparkle in her eyes. Perhaps your plan would work out perfectly for that. You said that you want him alive, correct? If at
I
all
never wanted
possible.
him alive. It's requested he's kept alive.
Okay. Hear me out. But perhaps bringing him in alive would work to your benefit and his. Now, you don't necessarily need to bring this in to the crew, to anyone else but Mandalorians. We'll handle the fallout later. Bring him alive. Then, once that is secure, his mother is secure. Have them in contact with me. I will find a way to utilize his capture, make it appear that he is not willingly working with us. It would allow him the freedom to get away, also the freedom to provide much needed information. With you know who and my experience walking down that road, Weaknesses are not something that you can find by hacking. Weaknesses, what you find, finding those closest to them, using them. Ben would chew me out. Vyri would call me a hypocrite. But you all are about to walk into a war because we have no choice. So, I am asking you, as your friend, and as your former general, bring him in alive. I may not be able to do much. There's still much I can do. Comes alive. We use the information he has. Get the one up on you know who. If we have to, we can fake his death. I don't care.
You know, I'm really glad you called. I'll send
Yeah.
out word.
Just remember that even though you and I bicker a lot about things, I do love you, Del.
Yeah. Always were like a mother to me. Never really knew what that meant. Just now do. Drea's starting to wake up. I'll make a few calls. Get some rest as well.
I will. But,
Tell the other one I said hi.
I will. Care of our family, Del. And then you feel that presence shift as it rises. And you see Revan kind of blow you a kiss, and you faintly feel a kiss on your cheek. And the call ends.
Dell looks over at Drea, who's like got her head poking out the top of the crib. She's like standing. Your grandmother is very persuasive. Thank God she is. So I'm fucking stubborn. Right. Come on. Let's get you changed and then back into bed. And I'm gonna... Del will basically deal with Drea, help her go back to sleep and do all the daddy Del stuff that he has to do.
That you called it that too. That is the best thing ever. Okay. For the rest of you, the morning continues on, and it was about sunrise when these calls, per se, were done, and it gets to be closer and closer to about mid-morning lunchtime. When you receive a call, your sister-in-law. And Iris just simply says, Io, things are coming close. I need you to do something for me. Put everything
Shoot.
into focusing on getting this plan ready for you and Sijorn, but have a little problem. And I think a little distraction would help your group to bide the time. There are
Yeah, probably a good idea.
there are a couple of associates who have stolen a bit of my tech, and I'm not very happy with them.
How rude.
Yeah, nothing I can't handle to me. But I haven't been able to deal with them, and well, consider this. You can relay my apologies to Dell about our rough conversation with your brother, and consider this appeasement. He can take out his frustrations on them. I don't care if you bring them in alive or not. We'll probably try to fight to the death, because that's just how these idiots are. But no pressure. If you do, you do. I'll handle the punishment my own way.
I gotta
just
be honest, it's hard for me to take people in alive.
Well, then this is perfect for you.
Excellent.
Consider this putting out the family. But I don't care what happens to them. I just have some back of mine that they are trying to pawn off. I don't know if they're trying to sell it to other smugglers or the Sith or the Republic. I don't know. I don't care. It is mine, and I would like it back.
Well, we can definitely take care of that for you.
Fantastic. Kira will be getting the coordinates to them shortly and can assist in outlining the plotting. I already have some scouts ahead of time who have looked into where their hideout is, and when you're done, just shoot me a message. I'll make sure that you all are properly paid for it. But take your time. I'm sure we have at least today before the ball rolls, but fun.
Alrighty, thank you. I have been itching for a fight.
And Iris just kind of gives a little chuckle and a smirk. The call ends.
I will roll off the couch, literally roll off, and then get to his feet. He had to kind of roll out from under all the cats that were on. Much protest from Zeke. And then he'll try to find where everyone's at. And then after a moment be like, wait a second, I have a freaking intercom.
Oh, I know.
So you'll go to the cockpit and hit the intercom and call a group meeting for anyone who cares to join.
I love
Everyone
it.
just hears
I
like
love
the
everything about it.
crackle of the intercom and then I's voice. Guys, we got some shit to do. If y'all are itching for some blood or a fight or just something, get your ass to the kitchen. We have some business to attend to.
Over the intercom, you hear. Does it have to be blood, or is it just something that, like, could just... Is it stuff that you need help with? Because I'm not a big fan of blood.
The returning intercom. You don't have to have blood if you don't want to. It's just... But you should probably be there because Iris is sending you some information that we'll need.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh, Mira. Mira and her aversion to blood.
I'll be right there. I'm just finishing up some stuff real quick.
Alright, see you soon.
There's like a couple seconds pause after you guys finish. And then what, can they not hear me? I said I'm coming, but make sure to have muffins. Man, I don't know, maybe Dell just like threw a droid or whatever. This is a crazy day. I don't know why any of these people aren't answering my comms anymore. Okay. Be a Jedi, be cool. Hey, we're all chill.
Vyri.
Vyri. Yeah?
We hear you.
Shit! Click.
Dell will like step out of his room with Drea, like following behind him, and he'll just look and go, "We need to get her like a light or something that tells her when it's on."
She probably
Oh,
has one.
Oh, Mira.
Oh shit! I'll be right back. It's been called. Fuck's sake!
Hi, Del. Bye, Del.
Okay.
Must have been
I love
some
it.
important Mandalorian stuff.
Super important.
I was just chilling in the kitchen, munching on a box of some kind of cereal that he bought. It's like reaching his hand in and eating from the box. Leaning against the counter.
I love it. I love everything about that.
It's the Star Wars version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Exactly.
Mira will come walking in with Hawk and Dove floating behind her. And she's holding on to like a little backpack thing. Yeah, she's holding on to a little backpack. Like, what is it that we're doing?
Iris, she's got some people causing trouble for her, so she asked us to go deal with them.
Deal with them how? Like,
Well,
deal with
she said-
them? Or like, deal with them, deal with them?
Deal with them. And
Crap.
yeah. She said take them alive or dead, she doesn't really care, but given my penchant for getting a little crazy out in the field and some of the emotions Dell's been going through, I don't think they're gonna come out alive. You don't have to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I have to help. And like she kind of points to the tattoo she got. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm in Iris's gang now, so I'm in.
I was like, I have no idea what she pointed to, but okay.
He can't see tattoos.
No. He just saw her point to her arm, and he's like, okay, there's something there.
Okay. That's significant, apparently.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm out of breath. I have to run upstairs. Hold on.
Huh?
Dell didn't get his workout in this morning. You know how OCD he gets before he does that, so he's running around the ship a couple times. He'll be here in a second.
What's 40 plus 50 plus 50?
140?
140.
Got it. Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
going to say it took me a moment of thinking and
on.
being like, wait, this
Hold
is math
on.
I can do.
I was second guessing myself. I was like, no, he's tricking us. No way.
So 40 times 50 times 50. I was like, oh, it's 90. What else comes after 90? 100? Oh.
Hold on.
Right.
I just listened to it, and he's like, what's 40 plus 50 plus 50? I was like, well, 50 and 50 are 100, that's 140. Why? Rob, who has been
So-
DMing longer than I have, forgot how to math.
Look, alright. I was also trying. I originally started with just trying to subtract it from 425 and subtract the three numbers separately, and I was like, I should just add them up. And my brain was not working at the time.
So
Rob, I love you.
I have an idea.
Sorry. I can do better than that, I swear.
Does
Rob, you're
anybody know what those 3D like tattoos are called? You know, like instead of getting like, just a normal tattoo, it's like, it's bad. It sounds bad, but like bumpy. Like it's like 3D. Like you can feel it.
The scar ones?
These are
Yeah,
scar
like
tattoos.
that.
Don't get me wrong.
Scarification is the only one I know that's like that.
So could Vyri technically get scarification on her body, and then Io could see it?
I mean, if
You'd
she knew
probably
he was
still
blind,
likely
sure.
have to feel it. Here,
Still
Fury,
doesn't
let me
know.
touch your tattoos.
Oh, that just got awkward real quick.
Exactly.
Nice. Sure, man. You can feel them up all day. Oh, you want a bumpy? I mean, never heard about that before, but sure. As long as you're paying. That's exactly how the conversation would go. Not because, oh, why do you want it in Braille? That's weird, but okay. Oh, it's a Rishi thing? Okay, cool.
He like
Braille
finds his name in
tattoos.
Braille, and she just always assumes that's just whatever language he speaks, but like doesn't realize.
Yeah.
Literally, because it's how he can see. It's all he knows his name to be.
I mean, we could get Io like robotic eyes. We could.
Oh god, no, he would murder everybody freaking out at seeing like that the first time. It
You
would
told me
be
you didn't
good.
shoot on my ship. There's stains everywhere. How do you know what blaster
Oh my
stain looks
god!
like? That's true. How does he know what a blaster stain looks like?
Existential crisis.
No, it would just be such a sensory overload at being able to see like that that he would go a little crazy.
Just put.
Probably rip the fake eyes out.
He's not crazy already? Like.
You don't want that going crazy.
Bloodlust. The
I
vicious
take a moment to
tendency to
appreciate
murder.
that Lucy did not correct me.
Yeah. Anyway.
Alrighty. So yes, I'll get corralled into the kitchen because Iris has a task for you all. Kind of some frustrations and kill some time. Literally, haha, I'm funny. Before you, thank you for laughing at me, Lucy. I appreciate that. I appreciate your candor. And to just kind of pass time before you guys do get into the long haul that is awaiting you at any second. Mira has been provided a map that shows this little camp and a beach that you could take a small shuttle to. Wouldn't take very long. It looks like there is one path there. Otherwise, it's surrounded by the jungle. There appears to be about 12 of them in total. Based off of Iris's information and much set up this little hollow map, lack of a better term, kind of show where is maybe not necessarily where the enemies are, but you can gauge where they are. You can kind of collaborate to figure out the best route would be for this little task. That would be the time to ask any questions you need.
Is there a map that we're supposed to be looking at?
Give me a second. It's
Vyri kind of like bumps Io. I mean, Io, without Ven here, you're kind of the leader.
There it is. There it is. Okay. Sorry, roll 20 was being a lagging hoe.
Ah.
That's a pretty map.
It's all party. Yes.
Pretty well.
You know that you are able to come down from here. This is the only path. Up here just kind of fades into water and rough jungle. Came down here. It's like a little cove. But this appears to be a shack that they have set up, and seem to have run away and gone to hide here from Iris, thinking they were safe. They were wrong.
Peachy Keen is on the hunt. There's no hiding from us.
Yes, this is true.
What's the skeletons?
Fine, I'll do it. I didn't even realize there were skeletons. I don't know. We'll say like some creature that had been there forever,
Nice.
killed many, many years ago.
It's like I could see it.
Oh, it's a mini. It's a mini dragon. Didn't even notice that when I was setting up the map. So the fact that you pointed that out. Listen, I'm just bullshitting on the fly here.
It's a legendary dragon.
Yeah, dragon in Star Wars. Oh no.
That'd be pretty badass.
Oh, Mira, you're adorable. All the stuff, all the prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that is the map. You are able to
Pretty
plot.
straightforward to Io.
I was gonna say, if you want to plot, you can. Otherwise, you guys can just go ahead and massacre. I don't care what you guys do.
We're pretty good at
So
massacring.
is all this like trees or grass? This vegetation.
Trees, grass. Yeah, trees, grass.
So we can move through it?
You would be moving at half speed if you would, because it is rough terrain. It is a very thick jungle. The
Nice.
beach is a lot easier.
Alright. Well, Io is ready. He's good to go.
Well, if you guys want to just get there, by all means, bring out your people and put them right here. I almost said bring out your dead, but you're right.
Bring out your dead.
Not dead yet.
I think I'll go for a walk.
You're not fooling anyone.
Okay. Sorry. What the fuck?
Hi. That's what the fuck.
Can you guys hear my typing? I wasn't sure if my background thingy impressions.
Not
Not
really.
that I know of. Or
Sweet.
Not
Okay.
that I noticed anyway.
All the only thing I hear besides us is someone's microphone moving around.
Probably Rob. It's usually Rob.
No, Rob's microphone doesn't move around. This is good.
Oh, never. Are you back for good, Matt, or?
Yeah. Hello.
Where are characters at? We're down here. Okay.
Yes, down here.
So,
Your thing.
quick question. Why are we
Two.
suddenly in D&D?
Huh?
Shut up, okay?
Wait, what?
Shut up.
You know the D&D game is Wednesday, right, Angie?
We're not in
can't
D&D.
find any with Star Wars maps, okay?
Is this a D&D
Well, what I have,
map?
Matt, is a D&D map.
It's not a D&D map. It's a Rishi tropical planet map. I don't know what you guys are talking about. With super ancient pirate ships. It's what the bird people use on this planet. Duh, Del. Do your research.
Just imagine if someone from the Star Wars universe went into the D&D universe. How trippy that would be.
Vyri, it's fine. Yes. This is the group of the rogue smugglers that Iris is sending you to either bring in alive or dead. She don't give a shit. She just wants her tech back. Little girl, simple needs. This is the setup. You guys would be able to at least have one round of surprise because these idiots think that they're safe. For actually having to do initiative. Ooh, that is a pretty picture. I do like that, Rob. But anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
You good over there.
I'm fine.
The questioning, though. I love it. I dig it.
5 away from the crocodile. 4 away from the crocodile.
I was going to say, if you want to go ahead and do your initiative rolls now, kind of collaborate what your plans are while you're doing that, to give the DM a little bit of a heads up, that'd be great.
Collaborate.
But I like being a surprise.
Did she want any of them alive?
She did not
No.
care.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
30.
Equal number of pow to initiative checks. Trains.
26.
I always
Bad.
forget how to do this with my
Fair
rapid
got
reaction.
29.
How do I do this again? It's been a while. Suffer number is strained at an equal number of
Agility.
pow to initiative checks. Strain suffered cannot exceed ranks in rapid. So I have 4 ranks in rapid reaction. So does that mean...
Did you get 4 extra dice?
Is that what it is?
Is it die or is it?
I don't know. It's pow in the book. You know they're different
on.
dice in the book, so I don't know.
I'm gonna look at your sheet and read it.
Oh, my sheet literally says pow. Cause
I know. I want to see all of the separate numbers.
Yeah,
Strain
the
at
actual
an equal
wording.
number of checks. Strain suffer cannot exceed ranks in rapid reaction. Okay, so you have 4 ranks of that, and then you do your agility, which is 6. So you would roll 66 plus 10 instead of just plus 6, because you have rapid reaction, which gives you that additional bonus.
So it's not adding dice, it's adding the modifier.
Yeah,
Okay.
it adds like another modifier.
Cool. I always forget.
So
what the fuck did I just do?
you would roll 66 plus 6 plus 4, or 66 plus 10. 30.
I rolled shitty.
Are we really going to trust Rob with math today, though?
I'm like not even second. What the fuck? What is happening right now?
Do not trust me with math.
These mother effers are not more dexterous than me.
I only teach rocket science for a living. Like,
No, I don't trust you with math, though. You couldn't figure out what 140 was. Don't trust you with math.
I was doing it a weird way. All right.
In the famous words
Oh,
of
Rob, I love you.
Mr. Incredible, math is math.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Why would they change math? Math is math.
Oh boy. So yeah, me and Vyri are like 4th. But that's fine.
That's weird. Usually, like, you and me are like close to 1 and 2 always.
Got decent rolls today. I don't know what to tell you.
They've got their stats too.
Are a bit harder now. Finally.
And you just up the difficulty.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Perfect.
I'm just getting everything set up.
Doth
I
thou
have a
roll initiative?
question. Yes, I did.
What's your question?
We took a shuttle here, right? Like Io drove a little shuttle over.
Affirmative.
Can the shuttle go? Can it fit along this path or no?
Probably, yes.
It's like
It's enough for your little crew to fit in, so yes.
could Io like stay in it and try to run someone over with it?
Okay, so before you answer that question, quick question: what is long range? How far is long range?
What was that? It's like one something.
Additional rolls, long range is 120 feet.
120, yeah. 120.
Okay.
Yeah.
Engage,
'Cause I'm just
5 feet, close 30, medium 60, long 120, extreme 240.
Thank you,
yeah,
Rob.
'cause yeah. Sorry, I'm just
Math. You don't do
I'm
math
just
around
like
here.
changing out everything to like, oh, it's extreme. No, it's 120 feet now. Just giving up with going extreme engaged and long.
Probably, Lucy, but like if you damage if you destroy the shuttle, you have to walk back.
It could be
You will
worth it.
If you're willing to walk all the way back, because like on the shuttle, it took you about an hour to get here. Walking will take you about 3 times that long. Easy.
So
Well, I
3
mean,
hours.
they had to get here somewhere. Maybe they have a shuttle we could take back.
Well, they were dropped off.
You never, or they were. You never know. You never know. Now that initiative is all set up, like I said, you guys will get a free round first, and then we'll get back to the top initiative. We'll go in the quote unquote initiative order, though. Like my lazy ass. If easier. So Vyri,
Okay,
you are
here's
up
a
with
better
your
question.
surprise round.
Huh? What?
Two.
Okay. I was expecting
Yeah,
them to
'cause you
go.
got
I didn't know we were
surprise.
getting a surprise round. Okay. Okay.
Well, apparently Lucy had another question, and I'm scared what her question is.
Yes.
Can Io like fly the shuttle like closer and then jump out in the middle of like everybody?
Jesus.
If that's what
Because he
you
has
want to
the
do,
thing-
you can do that.
I love it.
Yeah, because he has something
You can
called
do
Let's
that.
Ride, which lets him dismount a vehicle as an incidental once per round.
That's what you want to do.
Nice.
And yes, you can do that on your surprise round and go, surprise, motherfucker!
Exactly.
Surprise, motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker. Wrong
Go,
prize,
Vyri.
motherfucker.
Love it.
I gotta figure out how to activate this. So, battle meditation. This would probably be what my major action to do. Let me post it.
Yes, and that would bolster the rest of your crew.
Force user. Yeah, I bought the whole thing because I just had enough stats to do. I was like, all right, I'll master this.
Oh, did you? Oh, fantastic.
Yes, I mean, not necessarily that you want that she can like master. I think we talked about this. Not that she can master like a whole army, but just enough to cover like the nearby allies. As far as like her ability for it, but what is this? Is this like an action to activate? Is it an incidental? I didn't really know.
This would be an action.
Action, okay. I will probably wait till next turn because I get some other stuff. What if I go this turn? So how close are we then?
You guys, if If Io does his thing, Io can drop you off somewhere along this path before continuing on his way to go surprise motherfucker. So, where would you guys like Io to drop you off? That is where you may start. That's including you.
I
Mira.
literally just pictured him stopping and then like lifting his foot and like literally kicking somebody out of a spear.
Yeet! It's very.
Yeah, just let me know
I
where
would
we
like
are.
to see if I could. I want to see if I can like stealth myself to here. Like,
You could. Moving through here is considered rough terrain, though, so it would be half your movement. Yeah.
okay, could I do that before the combat starts? Before we get our surprise round?
Yeah,
Would
I
that be
mean,
okay?
that's fine. You guys have a bit. So, like, if you wanted, well, you could have been dropped off and then moved your way through here and started wherever. The rest of you, if you wanted to get dropped off back here, could get dropped off back here, and then Io can just go yeet himself into the middle of battle and say, "Come at me, motherfucker."
Oh, Vyri would totally be riding the speeder on top of it to flip off of it. So that's why I was asking where the speeder's going to be. Because she'll ride in with Io on the chariot of glory.
I foresee Io going right about here, literally in the middle of things.
Fuck
So if you want to
yeah.
ride the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
way, okay.
Leroy Jenkins.
Alright.
She is going to. Man, so many things to do. Rob, I'm guessing the little stun thingy, that's a whole action, right? The thing that Mira gave her. I'm gonna say yes.
Is Rob there?
I'll do it now. I'll do it now anymore. Alright, well, that's out of the question then. We're just gonna go good old Vyri. She's going to flippy Ahsoka style throw a Granada over here while flipping
so
and
touch
landing here. So that's gonna be a distance. Should be 11. Yeah, 11d6 each. Jizziful. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Yeah. So that's a
Did do that right.
4 with the criticals balancing out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Yeah, that's still 4.
Okay. Was it the stun grenade of these guys or regular grenade? What were you?
Stun grenade. Yeah, the one that does it 3 rounds if it works. Doesn't do any damage though.
A 4 will not.
Okay. It just lands in the in the dirt. She kind of looks over it, waiting for it to go off. She's like, "Oh, that's a bummer." Hi, my name's Vyri, and she activates both her sabers and is gonna go in for a strike on each one of them. So she will then activate her ding ding. What is it called? Quick draw.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Not quick draw. Quick strike. Add gray square per rank of quick strike to combat checks for people that haven't gone. So +5. Okay. So +5, and I think it's 11. So 16. So that is going to be 16d6. Cover the 4. So strike number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of the ones doesn't count, so that's a 9. 9.
9 will hit.
So since one of the ones doesn't count, it's a crit, right? Since I have 1 6.
Correct.
Yeah. So first guy gets a lightsaber through
Which one
the
were you
chest. This guy. That'll be the main one for 148 damage. And what's the thing that gets past soak? I always forget.
Pierce.
Pierce. Huh. I thought I used to have it. I guess not. I think I gave it up for defense on these sabers. Yeah, so just 148 damage. Is he up?
It's still up.
Jesus Christ. All right. And then I'll go to the other one and do the same thing. Did I roll? I don't know if I rolled. Did I get the same thing?
That's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you did get the
9,
same
10,
thing.
11, 12, 13. No, I got 11.
That still hits. Still. Oh, the sixes. It's blinded by the sixes, okay?
Nice. Yeah, so this one's going to be 159 points of damage.
59.
Damn it! I keep on forgetting my maneuvers. Should have done my saber swarm. Oh well. That's okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Still up. Perfect. That is your surprise round.
Okay, okay. Well, before Vyri would have been all the way over there.
Before
I
she
would have.
heated herself, yeah.
I would be preparing my mounted weapon that's on my shoulder, the CR8 takedown rifle, because it needs prepare too. So it's a bonus action to prepare it, bonus action to fire it. I'm gonna shoot at, because it's extreme range.
Yeah, they're all going to be within that range.
Yeah. Let's shoot that one.
Okay.
That's with his takedown rifle. It's 11 dice. Booski. What do you mean there was an error? What? Excuse you?
Bark it? Did you bark it?
I did
it.
bark it.
You barked it.
Hold on.
Jen
So
did the
it's-
bark because it didn't work.
11d6. Right. It's plus nothing.
Yes.
2. There we go. It has accurate 2. So does that remove 2 of those ones?
Yes. Remember
Okay.
correctly.
Removes 1, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to hit them.
Then that will hit.
Okay, it deals a total of 15 points of damage. Was that a crit? No, it was not. So, takes 15 points of damage. Then my main
Really?
attack.
What
with
is your
my-
crit rating?
It's 3 for that one.
Oh, okay.
So now my commando carbine blaster. Yeah, that's also 11 dice. Firing once at this dude.
One right in front of you.
Oof. 1. Do I have accurate on this one? I do not. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The one in front of you
Yep.
will not hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to use. I can only get to 15 feet because that's rough terrain. I'm
Mhm.
going to be able to get to there. And I'm And I'm pulling out the my Beskar sword.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mira, what are you doing for your surprise round, dear?
Mira is going to go stealthy
Nothing, Mira.
because it's super importante.
It's very important.
And Dove's gonna go with, but we're gonna go off over here into the bushes, and then go up there, that far for right now. And Hawk's gonna move just all the way out here. And anyone that had a high enough perception check would see what Mira was doing, but otherwise she is trying to be super stealthy.
I can guarantee these guys are not very perceptive, so.
Let me. Do I need to roll stealth?
Yeah, go ahead. And giggles, I guess.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18.
Jesus.
Yeah, nobody sees you.
Okay.
Mira's like a ghost of the trees.
Really kind of is, yeah.
My bee's hidden.
Okay. What are Hawk and... Well, I figured Dove's going with you. What is Hawk doing?
Oh, Hawk already moved up.
Okay. Is he going to shoost?
He can't.
Okay.
He moved up 60 feet, so I can't do the
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
can't do the shoosting yet.
That means, Io, it is your turn to go in the blaze of glory.
Alright, so he basically stopped, was it here where Vyri jumped off? Okay, so he can dismount the vehicles and incidentals. He's gonna hop out. And does he still have movement, or is that all that he could do for movement?
No, that incidental is just nothing. It takes like 2 seconds. So yeah, he can move and do what he needs to as well.
Alright, so he's gonna hop here. And if he's allowed to, he's going to attack this dude.
Right ahead.
Let's see. His sword takes away one of those ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 total. Does a 5 hit.
5 does not hit.
Damn. Well, comes in with his other sword, I guess. Very fluent spinning around. One,
That's
two,
much better.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6. Does a 6
That will hit. 6 will hit.
All right. The damage is 25.
Okay.
He got lucky.
We got very lucky.
And that's it for his turn.
Okay. Perfect. Alrighty. So then it is the top of the round now that they know where you is. Alright, time for some fun now. Okay. Alrighty. So, how shall we do this? Okay. Gonna be a lot of attacks from everyone. Alright. These guys don't move yet. Okay. Make sure they can. Cool. So let's see. There's gonna be 1 shooting at Io and 2 shooting at Dell.
Which one's to hit me?
Be this one and this one are shooting at you. So I'll do those first.
Okay.
First one's a 7
Nope.
and a 4.
Nope.
Either of them hit?
Interesting.
Okay, cool. Then one is shooting at Io. This one's shooting at Io. Guarantee that ain't
It's
gonna work.
not gonna succeed.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, these guys. This one is gonna shoot at Dell, this one's gonna shoot at Io, and this one is also gonna try to shoot at Io. They just have guns. Smart.
Guns.
I brought a sword to a gun match.
Okay, so this one goes at Dell. Nope. Then 2 at Io.
I'll say no.
Okay. I'm pretty sure none of them do shit. Alright, cool, fantastic. They can stop rolling. Great. Alright, so that takes it to Vyri's turn. Vyri.
I'm on mute. Sorry, I was trying to course correct this map on our screen here. Okay. Boop, boop, beep, beep, bop, beep, bop, bop. Well, I've been trying to work on the Jimmy Neutron voice. I can't get it. I don't know why
God.
I can't get it.
Oh.
I know we posted it. Where did we post those homebrew stuff? Okay, there we go. But it's not in there. No, it's not in there. Mira's fashions, maybe? No. Where did we put the I thought we posted all the homebrew stuff that Mira gave us. Or maybe I did it in my actual sheet.
What I did?
I thought we did.
I did too.
I guess if I don't have it.
You're wrong.
Mira's stun backpack, 6 stun robots. That's all I have on my sheet. I don't know what that means. So I was gonna just use them all.
I'm pretty sure I saved that. Oh no, I don't have the details of it. I thought, okay, Rob must have the details of it somewhere.
Yeah. So I activate the backpack because she goes, oh yeah, I always wear this in battle. I've never pressed this button before. And she goes, click. Mira, what's supposed to then all 6 stun robots come out? And I have no clue what happens.
Miniature stun rockets.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And then she activates her hover boots because that's something else she doesn't use that often. She's using all of Mira's stuff today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you just want to use the same thing as the stun grenades?
No, it's a specific stun mechanic, and I think it mirrors off of something that I have. So I'm looking up what it is that I have.
Because I remember you've used the stun grenades early on in fights. I just haven't seen them lately.
You need to make a skullduggery check.
Skullduggery! It's the perfect gift.
God.
Finally, my time has come for epic skullduggery. Skullduggery! Fuck. Can I roll with advantage because it's skullduggery?
And the enemies have to make a they have to make a resilience check.
The fuck?
And if they get lower than the skullduggery check, then they are stunned.
Yeah.
Okay, who all are you trying to stun?
6 people near me. Actually, no. The 3 around Io, and then the 2 around me, and this guy. Those 6.
There's only 2 around Io. There's 2 around Io. There's 2 up here.
Oh, mine what?
2 around you.
My sheet hasn't updated then. Because right now I have 3
Oh.
around Io, and then 3 around me. That's
No,
weird.
there's 2 around you and 2 around Io, but
Weird. Okay, well, just 6
I mean,
people.
there's no. Okay.
I don't think I hit him anyway, so. I might have to refresh my screen then.
There we go. Delay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I forgot our
10.
quote page. Vyri, your nipples are showing. Del, what's wrong with them? I mean, one's been off, but. Oh, good old stuff. Good old
I
stuff.
forgot about that. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do that 6. I was going to say I'm just gonna do that once for all of them, and I'm really glad that I did because they got a fucking negative.
That
Yay!
is beautiful.
Chef's kiss.
Cool.
The skullduggery did not backfail me. I remember some of
That's
Vyri's
so
bad
cute.
rolls were like she threw the lightsaber at Ben and it just like fell on the ground. Or the blaster. It was just like oh, good old times.
And they're stunned for 3 rounds. Okay, is there anything else that you were gonna do?
I mean, that's my action, right? I don't think I can do anything else.
Unless you wanted to move around, yeah.
I guess I could move. Yeah, she'll move up in this guy's butt. Be like, hello.
Hi. Alright, Del, your turn.
Okay, time to try out something. So first of all, I'm going to be spending a few destiny points. 4 total to do 2 different signature moves. So I'm going to use Unmatched Protection and Unstoppable Force together.
Okay.
Right, so I need to make a resilience check, which is 12 d6. I need to beat a 3. I think that constitutes as me beating a 3. Barely,
Looking at all
but
the 6s versus the 1 and everything else, yeah, I think you got it. You're fine.
that was a 4. 1, 2, 3.
You're fine.
4.
It's fine.
That was 5. Damn. So now for this round and 5 afterwards, I can have 6 attacks that hit me before I apply my damage. However, my armor rating is now halved down to 5. But I gain,
Easier to hit, but
but I can attack back at them as long as I have the ability to do so.
okay.
So I'm going to try and stab this motherfucker right in front of me, and I'm going to spend my bonus action to start charging up. Oh, I can't yet because I need another round. Never mind. I'm just going to try and hit this fucker. That will be a total of 8 dice to try and hit him. Hello. Ouch. That's 3. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So cancel out 6s, making them 1s. Yeah, that's 4.
That does not hit.
Yeah, Hold on, wait. Un momento, por favor. Accurate. I forgot it had accurate. I get rid of one of those 6s. So that makes
Your ones.
so get rid of one of the ones. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 now. Does that hit?
5 does not hit.
Damn it.
If he was stunned, maybe, but no.
Why is it? Okay.
Right. That's my turn.
Mira, what you doing?
Mira is still being super sneaky.
Doo-doo.
She's gonna go right up, try and sneak up to this guy,
Okay.
and reach out with her new special glove, and just put her hand on his shoulder.
Okay.
hmm So I need a resiliency check, please.
Yep, I figured. So. Pretty sure that they're gonna fail. They are not.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, they failed.
9, ignore the 1, add another 9, 18.
Yeah, you failed.
He is unconscious.
Yeah, he is out for Z count. So we will do. Oh, what symbol do I want to use? Okay. Well, I guess this will just work. He is unconscious, can't do shit. Okay. Alright. What about Hawk?
Hawk's gonna go another 30 feet this way and go a pew pew at that one. Which for Hawk, that is somewhere. What did I roll for that?
Somewhere.
Roll. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 1 is 8, plus 10 is 18. Yeah, 18.
I'll hit.
And it's crit.
Okay. What is that damage?
X. I need a calculator.
It'd be nice.
E.
I miss my music.
That's 186 damage.
Okay. That definitely hurts. Still up.
And then his second shot. For another 186.
Okay, now he's down. He is laid dead.
Okay. That's Hawk's turn.
Okay. Perfect.
Hi, Dan.
Fantastic. So it is the one guy who can moves, and he is going to try to wipe at Dell, and we will see how this works. That's not. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, that'll hit. That will hit with flying
Okay.
colours.
Oof. And
Is it a
that
crit?
is. Check. It is.
Okay.
And that will be. So now I have to do math. I was not ready for that. That will be 45.
Non-halved? Or halved?
Halved would be 22.
Okay.
I forgot that it
Minus
was halved.
minus 10 damage from my durable feat, which gives me minus 10 damage on a critical hit against me.
So then that takes it down to 12.
To 12, and that doesn't touch me.
Because of the soak. Correct. I was
Because of
worried
the
for a minute. I just got flashbacks to the fight with Eric all over again. Oh boy!
Oh, don't worry, I've got 60 odd wounds, we're fine.
Okay, good. Don't scare me like that.
You have 60 wounds?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. That's
Fuck.
right.
If I do get
Yeah.
hit, it will go down by at least 20 points, and if it still one hits me, then you can worry.
Okay. Io, it is your turn. And the ones around you, you will have an easier time hitting because they are stunned.
Excellent. Well, he's gonna do a light twirl with his vibroblade and then try to stab this guy to the top.
Okay.
Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it ignores one of the ones. Oh, wait, no. That does not hit at all. That's like a 2. Jesus, what the fuck, Io?
That does not hit. Sorry, dear.
So that he's gonna go in with the Wookiee blade, and that ignores that one. So that's a crit. I think that hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a 9.
That will hit.
And it's a crit. So that is 146 from. No, wait. 225. So that was the Wookiee blade.
Ooh, that's hurting. That is
Feel
a
that
hurting.
pain. That's all he could do.
Yeah, that really hurt him. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. And then the only motherfucker of these who can move is going to try to swing his giant axe at Vyri. Try.
Oh, rude.
Oh, that's not it. There we go.
I don't give you consent.
That's not how battle works. A 3 probably does not hit.
Pretty close. Only 14 away.
Only. Okay, that one is unconscious. That one's dead and that one's stunned, so these guys can't move. Okay. One stunned. Other 2 can shoot. Okay. Cool. This is working way better than I anticipated. Nope. There we go. Alright, so there's gonna be one shot on Del, one shot on Vyri. So Del.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. That is not a crit, but that is 30. 30, that's half to 15.
Which is soaked up. By the way, did this guy take a swing at me? Did I
No, he
retaliate?
missed.
Okay, he missed. So yeah, this one, who did hit me, I'm going to retaliate at him, and I'm going to fire my... where is it? My DC 15 carbine at him.
Okay.
It's not fun when we can attack back. Ah, shit. 1, 2, that's a lot of ones. That's scary. Yeah, I miss. That's literally like one. That's 4. Even less than that. That's 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 3 of them. Take away the 2. Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah, that misses. And I know the one that shot at Vyri misses as well. That's all he can do, so we are back to Vyri.
Angie, just to let you know, I only got like 30 more minutes. I can technically leave it recording, but then I can't stop it. So that's a thing.
Nah, it's fine.
But just want to let
I
you know.
figure that we can wrap it up pretty quickly. So
Okay. Yeah, just want to let you know timing wise. All right. She's going to dippity dodge, do a little flip, and saber swarm. So.
Okay.
Or actually, fuck. Forgot to do the battle meditation thing. Is there a range on battle meditation? Would I be able to hit everybody?
yeah, you would be able to hit everybody because you can hit all of your allies with it.
Okay. She'll go kind of like on the defensive, and then she's going to activate battle meditation and attempt to use that on her allies. So everybody gets 2 automatic successes, I think.
Yes, it is 2 automatic successes on top of you roll.
1 automatic.
Ooh.
Mastery, yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Del, it is your turn.
Right. I'm gonna try. First of all, I'm use my bonus action to
leadership check.
start up the shoulder cannon, and I'm gonna try to stab the guy who hit me, or tried to, with my. You know what? I'm gonna drop my sword. I'm gonna not activate my hand cannon, my shoulder cannon. I'm gonna pull out my saber.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him with it.
Alright, go right ahead.
So it's 11 dice to hit with a breach of 2. Okay. Let's just see. Grease saber, cumbersome 3, sunder, vicious. Breach 2 means I ignore 2 points of his armor. Those ones bring down those 62 ones, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to hit him, but I need 2 less to hit him, if that makes sense.
So then, yes, that will hit.
Okay. It only counts as a crit if I get the 6s, yeah, okay. So he's gonna take 17 points of damage.
Get you upgraded with that, hun.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Mira, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. So Mira is gonna try and drag this guy back this way. What do I roll for dragging someone?
I would say would probably be your.
Is it brawn?
I say that, but yeah, that would probably fall under the brawn because I don't think there's any additional. Do.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna be brawn because you don't have any other things that might attribute to it.
0.
Woof. Man, I
He's not moving. This guy weighs too much.
mean, he needed to go on a diet. Yeah.
And then Hawk is gonna move up here and shoots this guy.
Which one?
This one.
That one. Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh, well, I need to click on that actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus the 4 ones, which only leaves 6 behind to add to it. So 11? No. 12
That'll hit.
for 186. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minus 2 is 8, 18 to hit for another 186.
Nice.
And in those 2 shots, he is down.
Ba-doo-ba-doo!
Pew, pew.
Hawk has
Why we-
disintegrators. Hawk has disintegrators. Okay.
It really does. Hawk is a bona fide badass.
That's my turn. Mirror's gonna keep trying to drag this guy. He's very heavy, guys.
Alright. Okay, so then this guy is still the only one up. Or the only one is, yeah, not frozen, so he's gonna try to swing at Del. Woof.
That'll miss. Wow. Even with a lower armor class.
Okay. Just kidding. He won't try to hit you. It's fine. Then there's Io's turn.
Going in with the vibroblade, which I just remembered had Pierce 10 on it, but
Oh, well, shit.
hey, that's a little better. It ignores 1/1, so that's a 1, 2, 3, fucking 4. God damn it! What the hell? He cannot
Who are
hit
you
with the
trying to
sword
get?
today. The dude up top.
That will hit because he is stunned.
Oh, thank God. That still only does 26 damage with that Pierce 10.
He do be stunned.
He'd be stunned though.
Do he be dead?
He'd be alive.
I don't know.
Damn.
How much damage did you do?
We're gonna 26.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna hit him again with the Wookiee Blade, which definitely should hit because it ignores both ones. That's 1, 2, 3,
That'll hit.
4, 5. Alright, so with that crit, he gets hit with another 225.
Wow. Okay, you killed him like 3 times over. Stop, ma'am.
First kill of the
Already
day.
dead.
It only took 3 turns.
No.
God, that was bad.
Okay. So then it is just the one guy who can move. After this next round, they can all move again. Jesus. I swing at Vyri. Five. That hit.
Nope.
Of course. Rolling shitty today. What the fuck? And the only one of this guy who's still frickin' unstuck is not. No, I'm sorry. They're all either dead or. So, no, he's not doing shit. Do be unstunned though. So then it's just this guy who is going to try to shoot at Vyri.
Eh. She waves it off.
This one to be unstunned though. Okay, so 1, 2.
Then be a 7.
7 hit.
If you want to add 10 to it.
They're rolling shit. Okay.
They have to roll all 6s to hit me.
Listen, it could happen. All right, Vyri, it's your turn.
Hi. Okay.
Even if they roll all 6s, it's still only 14.
Well, yeah, but I figured it'd be like a nat 20 type of deal where she'd make it hit. That's kind of what I assumed.
Too much. If it's straight 6s or straight 1s,
I
it's
mean,
gonna be
yeah,
a crit
that's like,
fail. Or,
yeah, that's nuts.
They
Alright.
have to roll 59 to hit Mira.
I love it. I am invincible. So Vyr's
They hit.
going
Sorry.
to be clashing out, defending with the sabers, throwing them all off, but then her eyes closed, like focusing on the force of their allies, seeing where they are at, and kind of molding the battle and flowing everything through to make certain hits hit better and stuff like that. And then she'll open her eyes and go on the offensive, and she just kind of like turns into a blur as she kind of spins around. And I will do a saber attack on the one to the right. But she'll do Saber Swarm this turn. So, oh, that didn't work. Do it, roll 20. Do it.
A for effort, man. A for
1,
effort.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on this guy.
On both. Okay. Good. 7 works.
That's going to be another 148. Ooh, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 4. That's a 4 on the second one.
But you did your battle meditation, right?
Oh, that's a 6. So that's a 9 on the first one and a
That'll hit.
6 on the second one. Yay. But no critical on that one. So that's just a mere 38 points of damage. But because she did Saber Swarm, she gets a third attack.
What?
Is he dead?
Still alive.
Still alive. Okay. She'll do quick flurry of blows. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7. Finding his weak spots. Minus the 1, so that is a crit. 159 points of damage.
And he is down.
Yeah. Oh, she kills him and then goes, oh wait, are we stunning or killing?
There's like 4 of them dead
Up
already.
to you.
Well, Ven's not here. She usually tells me. What am I doing?
Whatever you want, Vyri.
Okay.
I guess killing, because you killed him.
She kind of like covers it up with sand. I mean, he might not be dead yet.
Del, it is your turn. Del.
Dale.
Sorry, what was that?
Dale,
It's
that's
your
your turn.
turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit him with the saber again. Oh yeah, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's basically an orange blade, quite long orange blade. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. That's gonna miss.
You get 2 automatic successes thanks to Vyri's battle meditation.
Plus with the breach, that's -2 to his AC to hit him.
That'll hit.
Okay, he takes 17 points of damage.
Dale, you need to let me upgrade your weapons. Mira yells that out as she's trying to drag this body, just like.
Yeah, what are you dragging? I think I missed why you're dragging something. What are you dragging?
the dude that I put my hand on and he fell unconscious. This guy that was down here.
Oh, okay. You're just dragging him towards everyone else?
No, I'm trying to drag him back towards the ship.
Oh, okay.
Cause he ran away from, and we're taking. She wanted it taken care of, and I thought she would want one of them back, maybe, possibly.
There you go.
I
Good
don't
idea,
know,
Mira.
okay? I'm not used to these fighting things.
Sorry, I wasn't paying
Keep
attention because I
picturing her
was
struggling
excited
to
for
drag a
Leroy
body.
Jenkins' move.
Do we not want to take any of them back?
Whatever you want, Mira.
The leadership in this mission is really poor.
I never said I was a leader.
Alright, was that it for you, Matt?
Yeah.
Matt. Okay. Mira, it is your turn.
Nobody's telling me what it is that we're trying to do here.
Kill them all.
Oh, I don't want to do that though.
We can keep yours alive.
Okay. Mira is going to use a destiny point. Ooh. In order to use her utility belt. And let me go ahead and take off a destiny point. And she's going to pull out binders. And she will bind his hands and feet together behind his back so that he's like bent in this awkward U shape.
Jesus. Okay.
But he's still unconscious, and she will take his weapons and then like throw those off to the side.
Oh, you can
Where,
use those in
you
a
know,
battle setting? Cool.
Where he can't get to him,
Vyri might have seen him in a
Yeah.
different situation.
And she's gonna leave that guy there, and she will have Dove watch him, and she's gonna go back over here, and then pull her backpack off and start getting something out of it. In the meantime, Hawk is gonna go over here and go pew pew on this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go, Hawk, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 on the dice. Ignore the 1. Only add 9 instead of 10. 14. to hit, 186 damage. And
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the dice. 2 ones, ignore those, takes it from 10 to 8. So 6 plus 8, 14 again to hit for 186 damage.
It is lay dead. He do be dead though.
Hawk carries around disintegration pistols.
Dying.
Yay.
Apparently.
And that's my turn, and I'll send you a whisper of what it is that Mira is doing.
Okay. Perfect. So this guy takes his thing to get unstuck. The other guy down here is gonna try to swing at Del again. Maybe. Doubt it. You guys gonna do shit. Nobody can do shit. Shit today.
Everyone's just have.
Uh,
I feel like Hawk's the MVP of the game today.
You say that's a 5?
That's a 5.
That will hit.
Okay. It is not a crit though. So it would be 25 halved would be 12.
And that won't go through. And I get a retaliation against him. Oh boy.
Jesus.
With the lightsaber? That's a crit. But there's a 1 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, down to 9. Does 9 hit?
9 will hit.
Again, 17 points of damage.
Slowly whittling him down.
Hmm?
Very slowly whittling him down. Okay, so then it is Joe's turn.
All right, he is going to turn around and try to hit this dude with his vibra sword.
Okay.
Takes away 1/1. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus. Actually, this doesn't even take away. Well, it takes away the ones, and then he gets the +2 from the battle meditation, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then total to hit,
Will hit.
and it's a crit because one of the ones is taken away, and there's 3 1s and 3 6s.
Oh shit! I need to take away.
So finally, with his sword, he gets 146 damage from that crit.
Perfect.
And then the dude's still standing. He's gonna go in with his Wookiee blade.
Okay.
That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to hit. And then
Hits.
that one gets canceled, so the crit counts, and that is 225 damage.
He's dead. He dead.
Yeah.
That is one set of enemies eliminated.
I was like, just like lets out a whoop as he like lifts his arms into the air, like, yeah, finally. He's feeling
Perfect.
invigorated.
All right. Last thing, all right, will be the one singular guy who can actually do a fucking attack. Maybe.
We can
Oh.
finish this, by the way. I worked it out with work. So they're gonna roll me the phones.
Are you
So we
sure?
can. Yeah, they're gonna roll me the phones. Just for the first half hour or so we can finish it up.
All right, then yeah, we'll just make it quick on the rounds then. Okay. So then back to order. The only two was knocked out. Okay. Uh. Okay. I'm gonna navigate him around. Hawk is a bitch. He's gonna try to attack Io. Try.
Aya just grins.
A 5. Does a 5 hit? Do good.
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh god.
It's like 17 off.
Oh well. You know what? You
We
tried.
haven't
Okay.
unbalanced the combat system in this game. No way.
It's okay. Once we get later and we're gonna find the enemies that do get close to hitting us, so we're gonna be like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you will cry. Okay. Those are gone, so we don't have to worry about them no more. Delete. So then, all right. It is now, Miss Vyri's turn.
Oh wow. Saber.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9.
A 9.
9. Does
Okay.
that hit?
That does hit.
Okay, that'll be 38
That really
points
fucking hits.
because it's not a crit. And she'll swing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That'll hit. What was the first damage amount?
Actually, that's 11. Matt?
What was the first damage amount, dear?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you called me Matt. I wasn't sure who you were talking to. 38. And the second one's
Okay.
159.
All right. That kind of hurts him. A lot, actually.
You guys just hear, "Damn it, Orphala!" as she's fighting. Just leave me alone.
I love it. All right. Dell, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna. Dell gets a bit frustrated. He switches out his firing actuator on his gun, fires at his feet. Basically, firing a grenade launcher at his feet.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It deals it's only got a blast of 5, but that means it's 5 unsoakable damage.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. 5 unsoakable damage for both of us. And now down to
And it is what
59.
it is.
Now down to 59
Darn.
wounds.
Okay. That noted. Maybe my eraser will work. There we go. Is that all that you're doing? Just shooting at the feet and hurting yourself with the process? Matt,
Sorry, what?
is that all that you were doing for your turn?
Yep, that's all.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. Mira, it is your turn.
Okay. Hawk is not happy about the ones that are attacking his friends. So, he's gonna move here. And let's get this one off of Io. He's gonna shoot at that one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 8 then, because takes away the 2 ones, is 16. No, is 14 for 36 damage.
Okay. Noted.
And there's a 6 in there. Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -2. 13 hit for 186.
Nice.
Down.
Okay. Dead. I am dead though.
And then Mira on her turn is just gonna come out, and start swimming. Because Mira went and changed into her swimsuit.
You guys got hands. I'm just gonna say this right now. They are very confused by your group. They are tremendously confused by your group.
We are the best group to go against these guys.
Y'all were just arguing about leadership and what are we doing, and then there's this little Twi'lek girl coming out of the out of the forest and it's swimming while this battle is going on. They're very confused.
Nope.
They are, they are very confused. Oh, I love the hell out of this.
Oh, I'm also gonna yell out, I brought extra swimsuits for anyone else that wants to. They're in the bag over there.
I was just thinking a swim would be great after this.
Does it match my
Literally.
hair?
Literally did bring swimsuits for everyone.
I did.
Make sure they don't get bloody.
They're not.
Okay.
Love it.
'Cause my robes are.
Okay,
Well, I
so
guess
this
actually no, they're not. Just kidding.
Rated guy standing there like, what the fuck are they talking about now?
You are so confused. You have no idea.
So Vyri has white hair, right?
Nope. She has bubblegum pink that goes into neon tealish blue hair at the moment.
Okay.
Ain't not one success there.
Okay, so the first one's against Dale, the second one's against Io.
Okay, yeah, no, not against Io's fails.
Vyri is quite distracted from her fight.
The 6 hit you, Dell.
Oh. I think Matt's tired.
Matt. Dale.
My computer's having some problems. It's not working no more.
We thought you fell asleep on us.
It's only 11:45 here. I'm far from falling asleep.
Oh, okay.
I can't roll anything because it's broken. Hold on.
Okay, but does a 6 hit you?
Yes, it does. It's halved.
How does a 6
It's-
hit you?
Okay. Oh, it would be
It's-
because of a feat. He knocked his
Oh, that's right.
thing
That's
down,
right.
so
Yeah.
a hit, but it halves the damage. So,
Jeez.
um,
Actually, that's not that feat. That feat gives me half damage for 6 attacks per turn for 5 turns. The other one is called
Yeah.
Unstoppable Force. Basically means anyone who hits me, I get to shoot back at, but my armor's halved.
oh, that would be.
It's basically trading off like getting hit, possibly getting damaged, to hit back, as long as I'm able to.
Yeah, I was 25. Would be halved is 12.
That doesn't
12
even get past
again.
my base AC.
Doesn't do
sorry.
shit. Yeah, it don't do shit.
So could you
Hit
roll
you, but
11
it-
dice for me?
Yes, I
Sorry,
will
hit him
roll
back.
11 dice.
Hit him back with a lightsaber. If I miss, I miss. If I hit, then it's 15 points of
Holy
damage.
shit. 1,
Did I
2,
crit?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Jesus.
7, 8, 9,
That's
10,
a lot.
11,
That
12,
is a lot.
13, and it's 3 6s, no ones.
Ooh, if it was one more 6, that would have been a crit. I need 4 for the...
17 damage.
But yeah.
Yeah.
17 points of damage.
See, this is why you need Mira to take a look at it.
I just didn't want to break the balance of the combat, but it's already broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
You
Io.
can't beat them, join them, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Io, it is your turn.
He's gonna turn around and try to hit this dude with his beautiful vibro sword. It's a beautiful one
I'll be right back, by the
today.
way. Sorry.
That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Jesus
6,
Christ.
9, 10, 11, and then I get as the battle meditation. It's still there. Then it's like a 13,
Yeah.
and it's like crit. So the damage is 146 on that dude with the sword. Or crimson, or kiss. I gotta start
Beautiful.
using the sword names again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're going to move up to here and hit this guy with Crimson Jenny.
Okay.
Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It ignores both those ones, so 8, I guess.
Additional 2. Yep, that hits.
All right. And because the ones are ignored, that's another crit. That's 225 damage.
Is dead.
Yay!
He also dead though. You be dead though.
Woo!
A pattern here, guys. Up to these guys, Jesus.
The
Well,
force of Rishi toughened them, but not enough.
apparently, DM really needs to be much more of a hard ass on the next combat. Got it.
Well, we're going into war. It would make sense.
Right, so that's as far as he can go, so he can't attack. One guy left of this is knocked the fuck out for the rest of the time. Vyri, it's your turn.
Ah.
There are only 2 active enemies left on the board, and Del is slowly chiseling away at his.
Viri's gonna kind of like absentmindedly walk over this way, but she's like still looking out the water at Mira. So she's gonna roll her lightsaber attack, but like at disadvantage. So we're gonna like go like 66. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6.
That'll still some fucking how hit.
With a crit. So she's just not even looking, just slowly just entering this lightsaber through this guy's chest.
It's really casual.
148 points of damage. Or 138 points of damage, sorry.
Yeah.
That is perfect. Ow. That's a thing that is happening, I guess.
Did Vyri just kill the last guy that was in front of me?
No, she is nowhere near you. No, she just like casually, while still not fully paying attention because there's a half-naked Mira in the water in a bikini, just kind of is like casually stabbing this guy, somehow able to hit him. I don't know.
Is he still up?
Still up.
Okay, she's starts like leaning her head, trying to get a better look. And just the lightsaber's like slowly moving through his body with it.
Jesus.
That's a 1.
This is like the most.
2, 3, 4, 3. That's a 5.
Still fucking hits. That's exactly what you needed to hit him. Oh my god.
She's getting horny teenager damage at 39 points.
Jesus.
Shit,
Oh my
I forgot Vyri had something for Mira. Shit.
She did too till now.
No.
This is like the worst death.
Mira had a thing and has a thing for Vyri, but hasn't been able to
She ain't gonna say it. She ain't gonna
do
do it.
anything.
Yeah, Vyri's kind of like had a small attraction, but never like mentally like engaged that thought probably until now. It's just kind of like la, 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 la. She's not thinking about Yara or Fala right now, so that's good.
Progress. Y'all, these poor bastards that you're killing, if any of them survive, need therapy. I'm just saying. Oh my god.
Well, we kept one alive.
There's one that's tied up.
He is hogtied. This is true. Del, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna look.
Mira over here.
Is he the last one up?
No, there is one up
Okay.
over here, but between Io
I
and
can't
Hawk
see.
and Vyri. Yeah.
So
There's one up, but
That was basically just to look at him and go, right. Neither of us are getting fucking anywhere with this. Alright. So I'm gonna make a deal with you. Just lie the fuck down. Play dead. And this lot won't fucking kill you. Deal?
he kind of pauses.
Like turns around to see the progress everyone else has made, like, oh shit.
He kind of looks over one shoulder and sees the bikini-clad Mira having a high time in the water. Sees his hog-tied friend over there. Looks around at the bodies of the rest of his friends. He's the Jedi with her blade through another friend of his, just ogling Mira, and he just kind of looks around and then slowly lowers his weapon to the ground. And he crawls to the ground and just curls up in a fetal position.
Look, you know what, mate? I'll get you some drinks. Go on, I've got a few drinks in my bag, don't worry, come on. Come on, get up, and I'll offer my hand to him.
He will take it, but he is still confused watching everybody else.
Del would just reach into his bag and bring out a drink. Like a strong alcohol drink.
We'll chug that shit after this
Just
fight.
Hands it to him and sits down with him. Get into all of this shit.
Okay.
You know, mate, you're lucky I didn't bring my buzzsaw. That would have torn you to bits. But you know, trying out new gear. You know when you buy new gear, right? Yeah, you know. Yeah, just relax, and I'll make sure they won't kill you. You know.
Oh my God.
Hey, for what it's worth, I'll transfer you like 20,000 credits. You can go retire on that shit or some stuff like that. You know, or at least invest. I've heard investing's good.
What the hell just happened to my combat map?
Del was giving life advice to a mercenary.
You fuckers just
You know
straight
what,
up
no.
roll this for me.
I'll give you like 50,000. I'll do. I think you can buy a good place with that, right? Yeah, you can buy a nice place, get the mortgage set up, pretty much set for like a decent amount of your life. You know, again, you can start investing, find a better work than working for obviously whoever gave you this shit into the job. Del's in full Mandalorian gear, by the way. His gun is still pointing at the dude. Because it's an automatic turret. It's not going to fire unless Del says to. But it's still pointing at him. Del's got his sword, his Beskar sword, dug into the ground beside him because he dropped it. He's got his DC-15 blaster beside him. He's got his lightsaber beside him. There's a
What,
fucking
he's in his life
explosion
right now?
mark. There's an explosion mark at his feet. Del's just gonna lay down and. You know, for what
What,
it's
he's in his
worth,
life?
for what it's worth, you did really good. You hit me. That's something a lot of people. Well, if they're alive, that's something a lot of people would say they've never done. You know, but you know what? It's best if you don't sit in front of me. Just sit next to me, so they know not to come along. You know, take your head off or something. No, that one there with the weird visor. Yeah, he ain't got any eyes. Which is funny because everyone thought he could see. Yeah, he will definitely chop you to pieces if you give him a chance. I won't let him do it. You seem nice. Wait, hold on, let me sit up for a second. Is that? You know, I wouldn't be staring at her. I wouldn't be staring at that one there. You see those two droids? Those are hers. Yeah, they will fuck you up, mate. I'm telling you that. You know, just actually, you know what? You do you, right? Just know that she's 16.
God
Just
damn it,
know that.
Io.
Oh god.
What is even happening? Oh my god.
Just relax, mate. Just relax. Drink the drink I gave you, you know, and just contemplate your life choices as I am right now. I've got a kid, you know. I'm not fucking doing this shit. You know, you probably know about this, like, Jedi, this Sith guy. Yeah, we're kind of like trying to kill him. We're not trying to kill him at the same time. I've got a fucking kid coming along with me and shit. I'm telling you, mate, shit's fucked. You know, at first, we were going to go find one of my old mates, you know, because I was in like the Mandalorian. Oh yeah, I'm a Mandalorian if you couldn't tell. We just thought we were going to go find them and see what the fuck happened to them. You know, it turns out there's been this whole real big thing. You know, don't fall asleep with me now. No, shock? Oh yeah, it's probably shock. But don't worry, mate. You'll be all right. Come on, sit up, take some deep breaths. You know, I've heard yoga is very good for this sort of thing. You know, just sit back and relax. All right, sit back, relax. Try not to stare too hard because you'll probably take that offensively and, you know, kill you. You know, I don't want that. You don't want that, you know. Well, I don't know if you want that right now. You mean you don't look so good right now. Are you contemplating? No, mate, don't do it. Trust me. People love you, all right? Not me, but other people love you. Right, I'm pretty sure. You got a brother, sister? No? You're not? No? Right,
I feel
okay.
like this dude's just standing there staring at Del talking and just trying to understand what is even going on.
Slowly crawling away, just
Oh
like.
my god. Oh my god.
No, mate. If you crawl away, then they'll think you're trying to escape. And trust me, sitting next to me is way better than trying to run for your life. Because you'll be able to run. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You'll be able to run, but you'll be running for the rest of your life, which will be about 10 seconds after you break the tree line.
Oh my god.
So technically, you can run for the rest of your life. It just won't be a long life. You know, just sit down, have a drink, fucking chill with a Mandalorian vet. Why don't you? Come on.
Hey, Io, is Del okay? Is this like another like version of his PTSD coming out? Because I think
He's like a midlife crisis.
Yeah, I think he's like sitting with him. I think they're becoming buddies.
Can I just appreciate while this conversation is happening, this poor fucker up
See?
here standing
Right.
there with a
See?
blade through his
The thing is, right? I have a presence of 5. That means I'm surprisingly charismatic.
That's why he's just staring at you.
Did he just offer him a
Oh my
drink?
god.
What in the world is going on?
Nervous now.
I think I'm
Del
gonna
will
go for
wave
a
at them.
swim.
Del will wave at them and get them, like nudge the other guy softly to make him wave back. Come on, wave at them. Just don't pretend you're nice. Come on, wave.
I like waves one of his bloodied swords with a big grin, and he's just like covered in blood.
Yeah, that one. Like I said, you can get like break the tree line, maybe 5 minutes into the tree line. He'll fuck you up. Just drink the drink, and I'll make sure they don't kill you. Yeah. Let's just, because fuck me if I'm gonna sit there trying to poke you with this fucking light thing constantly. The fuck, you've seen Jedi in action, right? What's the Jedi? Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Vyri just turns off her lightsaber at this point, and she's like, I guess you're free to go. I mean, it's up to you.
I don't think he's going anywhere, Vyri.
I don't know. I mean, the other one stopped attacking. You can just leave, I guess. I think we're done.
No,
Have
he
you
wants to
seen
have a
where
drink.
your
He's having a
lightsaber
drink.
was in him?
In the name of Christ, are you doing Mira?
She's just swimming along. As far as I can tell, I can't see
Is
shit,
this-
but you go, you know.
Is this hawk just gonna finish the poor dude off?
Yeah, so that's going to be 223 damage to this guy.
He's
Wait, to the guy
fucking
sitting
dead.
with Dell, or...
Nope.
No,
To,
Thank God.
to
another
the one up
guy
here, because that was the one that Hawk had been designated to go against. And Mira, in the meantime, is just swimming around in the water.
If Vyri didn't even realize the guy died, she just goes, okay, well, you can leave now. Still staring at Mira, like walking towards the beach line.
Yeah, just don't worry about them, mate. All right, you might want to take the helmet off. You know, that looks well, it's not very intimidating. Matter of fact, I don't think you can intimidate these people. I think they can fight God, whatever that is. You know, just take your helmet off, kick back, relax. You know, no, don't unholster your pistol. Just leave it in. It's all right. You know, all those no sudden movement bullshit you get with some animals. Don't worry about it. All right. You got any kids back home? No? You're an orphan. Oh, well, see, we got a fucking shit full of orphans right now. I'm pretty sure you'll find someone willing to talk to you about, well, can orphans really relate to each other about shit? Or what can you relate about? You know, I got no parents. Oh, me too. It's fucking the most awkward shit ever.
Oh my god. What even is this session?
You're not stopping me. I'm gonna keep going.
I can't stop laughing.
Do you want me to stop?
Wow. I was just, changing into a swimsuit and then going for a little swim. As Del just chatters away.
You guys just fucked off in the middle of combat. In the middle of combat. Turn this into a beach day. What the fuck?
Well, the only person who's left is with Del right now, and Del's perfectly capable of dealing with him.
One way or another, Del could just snap his fingers if he actually wanted to try and kill him with something. He could just go, right, best got sword. But he's not going to. He's just sitting there like, it's been it's been a while since I've actually talked to somebody who isn't somebody on the Peachy Keen.
What? You
been a
said you
while.
got a problem with us, Del.
Like, are you on the comms? Are you listening to our conversation? That's rude.
I mean, we're kind of
Manuel here. I don't
outside.
know your actual name. I'm going to call you Manuel. All right, Manuel? Yeah, that's fine. Again, I'm not going to stop until you tell me to.
I can't fucking breathe. What do you mean? Make me stop. I'm dying. Keep going. Jesus Christ.
Are we calling the session there to?
Funniest shit is this shit is still recording.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yep,
you're gonna-
totally still recording.
So you can look back at this bit. You can cut this bit out and do whatever you want to it. It's gonna be in your brains for the rest of your life.
All right, well, I gotta get going to work here. So is this where we're stopping this?
Cool. We're gonna stop here because you fuckers. God damn it.
All right, beach day.
Dell's gonna keep talking to him. Dell's just gonna keep on talking.
No, no,
Guys.
got it.